La Rinconada. La Rinconada is in the district Putina, which is located on the western side of South America. More specifically, La Rinconada is in the Andes Mountains, a group of mountains that covers part of the western side of South America. There are approximately 50,000 people that live in La Rinconada. La Rinconada is not the densest city in Peru. The denser cities are on the west coast, like the city of Lima, the capital of. From 2001 to 2009, the town's population grew over 230% because the year before the price of gold was increased, so it was more expensive to buy, and getting it for yourself so you could sell was a good business. Peru has many different climates, depending on where you are, because there are a lot of different biomes in Peru. The rainy season is from September to April, but heavier rainfall is in January and March, and these rainy months have an average of 80 millimeters of rain each month. The temperature of La Rinconada ranges from about negative 10 degrees Celsius to 10 degrees Celsius. At night, winds can be very cold, especially in May, June, July, and August, where the temperature is usually dry and colder than the rainy months. There's usually zero or little snowfall in La Rinconada. The white area on the map is the Andes Mountains, some of the highest mountains in South America. La Rinconada is the highest inhabited place on the earth at about 5,100 meters above sea level. The mountain peaks that are close to the same level of the town are dry and brown. The Andes Mountains are at least 4,000 meters above sea level, and the lowest points are usually in the valleys where there is also less rain. The way these mountains formed was the Nazca Plate sliding underneath the continental plate of South America. The view of the mountains is good when you are in the town of La Rinconada, and you are practically in the mountains. Unfortunately, there is no sewage system, no running water, no roads, zero sanitation, and zero electricity, so that means no heating even in below freezing temperatures. Many people who are part of the mining business became very ill due to the mercury used while mining that usually leads to collapsed lungs. Lacks basic necessities of food and suitable shelter to keep you warm. There are no scheduled bus rides in and out of town, so you have to walk to the other towns if you need something. That means if you like to be left alone, La Rinconada is the place. It is isolated within the high mountains. Also within the Andes Mountains lies emerald, silver, and gold. Mining tools or the dynamite that is used to mine through the rock can damage the base or structure of the mountain that can lead to some parts to crack or just completely falling off and ruining the landscape of the mountains. All the garbage from all 50,000 people is just put into landfills or all over the few amounts of walking paths that pollute the environment. The mountains have posed many challenges and opportunities for the people, like the rocky terrain, not flat enough land to make transportation like roads or train tracks. Since La Rinconada is on top of some mountains, there's no natural shelter from heavy winds and snow. No natural resources like wood, just big rocks that most people can't